second YouTube video, I think now. My first proper one. And I'll be doing my Fortnite settings today. Xbox and PS4 this is for. If you want to see me live, go on to Play Beyonds, PLAYB3ONDS, if you want to see all my live games and everything like that. I'd much appreciate it if you can like and subscribe on this video as well. Alright, so get into my settings, right. Everyone's looking for the perfect settings, right? Obviously. These are just ones that work for me. I've tried every single setting in the literal book. So, I've only had these settings for not too long, but they're working fantastic. And I've got so many wins on these settings. This is the... Alright, I messed that up. Okay, right. So, I've got 100 brightness, obviously, and everything like that. Toggle sprint off. Sprint by default on. Always turn sprint cancels reloading off. Auto open doors definitely off. Hold to swap pickup. This is a really good one for me because you can hold the X button, well, for my controller, and it'll just auto swap. So when you're on the run and you want to pick something up, you can just pick something up. Toggle targeting, always turn off, never turn on. Mark danger and targeting, always on. Auto pick up weapons, never do this because I've tried this and it auto picks up a gun when you don't want to. So you went into storm and it auto picks one up, you've just lost time. Auto swap consumables to the right. This for me is the most important setting to turn on. It saves so much time and I really recommend it. Reset building choice on, turbo building on, confirm edit and release on. All them three have to be on. Invert view off, all that lot. Tap search interact just makes it easier to open chests and revive people. So let's get into... Oh, and this is a normal one. This is another one. HUD scale. Right? You don't want it too big on your screen because you want to see everything. Right? So I put it down to 80. I think 80 is a really good thing to put on. Right. Now into the proper settings. Control auto run. I put on. Most people put this off. Build immediately. Build a pro. I've seen a lot of pro players put this off. For me, it just works better off. Edit hold time. You always put this at 0.1. No higher. Build mode sensitivity multiplier. Alright, so you always want the build sensitivity to match with your look horizontal speed. Alright. So I put it at 1.9 a piece. See, now most people can do that. Alright. 1.9, 2.0, but for me, this is working really, really well. And look horizontal speed. 39. I know most people have it way into the 60s. But I just find it hard to control. If you want to aim properly, and you know, I suggest the 39% on each. Horizontal boost 0, vertical boost 0. You always want these at 0 because you lose control. Turning boost ramp time 0 again. All the boosts, you don't want any boosts if you're on, especially linear on controller. You don't want any boosts. ADS. This is the big one. Alright? Why is that like that? Oh my god. ADS look horizontal speed 9. See, you can put this either at 9, you can put this at 8. I feel like they're both really good. See, I see most pros put it in around about 8 to 11. Right? It ranges in 8 to 11. I haven't seen much people have it higher than that. Again, no boost. Turn damp time, no boost. Look input curve. The amount of times everyone's on about exponential, linear. I've tried both. I've tried exponential for half the season in Fortnite. And when they brought linear out, I switched to linear. I saw how much of an impact that had on my game. and definitely linear. Like, without a doubt, linear. If you wanna, if you're good at in the box anyway, and box fights and hitting shots with a shotgun, then maybe you can go exponential because it helps longer range. But if you're in that box with that SMG and that shotgun, they are pretty much screwed if you're on linear. Aim assist strength 100. I've seen a lot of pro players actually turn this down to like 99 and 95. I'm not sure why, but I definitely recommend not doing that. Look, move stick dead zone. Alright, now this is what I'm probably going to get screwed for. Right, I have mine at 20. Only because I like to move kind of slow on my sticks. If you are looking for a good dead zone, I would suggest having it at around 9 to 8 on each. 8 on each is pretty quick. If you're like a real good COD player or a Hyperscape player, I suggest 8 on each. Or, you know, if you're just looking to change it up a bit, I suggest maybe 11 on each. But for me, I've decided to go for 20. I've tried to drop down to 15, but for me it's not the one. But I definitely suggest these settings. If you're on Xbox and PS4, just try them out. Let me know in the comments how this has worked for you. More, you know, better content is going to be coming to this channel anyway. Please drop a sub and come watch me live on Twitch as well and save from YouTube. Music, I have mine at 0. This is just annoying for me. Now, the biggest thing of them all. This is the biggest, okay? Visualize sound effects, also known as the radar. Right. You need this on, without a doubt. It tells you exactly where they are. It tells you where the chests are. It tells you where people are running. Everything. Turn this on and it will improve your game. Alright, I promise you. Obviously Builder Pro's on. The rest isn't really that important.